Hello everyone. So this is my first tutorial, so bear with me. I'm going to show how to do the invisible chain stitch. First you're going to go under your material and you're going to put the needle through where you're going to do it at. Just like that. You want to pull it all the way through. And then you want to put your needle back in to close, very, very close to where you did your first one. Just like that. You want to try and get it straight also and put it through. So you want to go all the way down, through, and put it through, but you don't pull the needle all the way through. So it'll be like this on the inside. And you have your needle just like that. Now I'm just using regular string, regular sewing thread, and I did double it. And so you get your string that you first put in, this one here, and you're just gonna wrap it around your needle like that, hold it down, and then you're gonna want to pull your needle through just like this. I like putting my thumb through it, that way it doesn't get all tangled up. See, just like that. You don't want to pull too tight either. So then you get your needle again, you do it like you did the first one. You put it close, put it through. It's okay if it comes up like that, it's gonna go right back. You see, just like that, same way. You're gonna get your string from the bottom, right here, just like that. You wanna keep it under the needle, and you're gonna wrap it around just like you did the first time. And you're gonna continue doing that till you get all the way to the top. I have a lot to go. And you just pull it on through again. Same thing as before. I keep my thumb inside as I'm pulling it, because as you can tell, sometimes you just get a little extra there. So you just want to kind of try and even that out, that way it doesn't really mess up too much. I'm not super fast at this, but I do get the job done. See. So you don't want to have it too tight, because then it just starts to look a little funny. And then you want to see, I pulled that just a little too much. All right. And go inside again. You go inside that little loop also. You don't go on the outside, you go on the inside. And you want to try and make sure your string is straight. Just like that. Okay. It does take time, but I do think it's worth it, because it does come out very nicely. Now, because it's such a long way also, and I am just using regular thread, because when you use the embroidery thread, I think it, oh, see, messed up right there. I didn't pull it around. That's okay. There we go. The embroidery thread is much thicker. So there's that. You can see my chains right there. So what you want to do is, usually when you get to the end, but because the thread is so thin, if I tried pulling it all the way through, it would just end up breaking or tangling because it's so thin. But as you can see, right here, you see that little hole. You would put your needle through that little hole, just like that, and you pull it out, and then you see that hole there. So what you're gonna do is you just pull it and keep pulling it. See how hard that is? If I was to go all the way, I would totally ruin this. But there we go, it's through. Got a little bit right there left, but as you can see, it holds it well. And that's what the back looks like. The lines are through in the back. So, and then if you were just gonna tie it off from there, you're just gonna want to, because your string is out, you don't really want your string out. So you're just gonna put it back in super close. You're gonna pull it through the bottom, just like that. Then you're gonna wanna turn your work around and kind of just sew it into that first layer. Just kind of tie it off. Wrap it around a bit. Okay. Just like that. I probably used too much thread. Oh, it's so hard to do this kind of stuff, man. But I don't like my shirts opening up, so it's a pain. Do it one more time. Go get a nice little knot so it won't go anywhere, and just break it off, and all the funny looking stuff is on the inside, and there's your invisible stitch.